Okay, I got another birthday package here, so I'm gonna cut into it. Being very careful not to cut myself. Band-aid over there. Got some colorful green paper here. And we got Fireball Island Treasure Trove. And yeah. So got some new cards to add to the game. So we're gonna open these up. And it says 18 souvenir cards, 12 injury cards, 12 hangry souvenir cards, 6 legendary souvenir cards, 3 blank souvenir cards, and 2 blank injury cards, and 1 rules card. Okay. So we will take a look at. Okay, so we got the rule book sheet. So it looks like we have the souvenir cards, and we've got a selfie stick. It says your snapshots are worth +2 points if you're on the helicopter, so that's cool. We got a t-shirt cannon, which is play before moving, launch in Ember Marble. Foam finger. Steal 1 treasure from each player you pass this turn. You may ask for a specific color. If they have it, they must give it to you. Souvenir here, so subtract 2 from the move value of that action card. Play when someone plays an action card, so you can make them go slower. Play before moving. Roll the boulder. So basically this adds the boulder. And this one's for the bees expansion. It says give a bee sting token to a player who does not have one. And then we have give a poison token to a player who does not have one. So that's basically cold pack. It says add 3 to the move value of that action card. Play when you play an action card, so it gives you like a bonus move. Oh, cool. This one basically prevents you from being, when you knock over, you don't lose a treasure, you just stand up and you get to take a souvenir. You still draw a souvenir card though. Nice. Snapshot snare. Play when someone moves onto a snapshot space. That player stops moving. And then there's a cave snare, does the same thing. But this is for the cave. Helipad snare. Play when someone moves onto the helipad. That player stops moving, so that's kind of nice. Treasure snare. Play when someone grabs a treasure from a slab. That player stops moving. Okay. Oh wow, I got one for the root. Personal snare. Play when someone moves past you. That player stops moving on the first open space after you. Cool. Overpriced pizza. Play before dropping marbles into Volcar. Move another player up to 3 spaces. They may not grab or steal treasures or take snapshots, but must stop on unstable spaces. Nice. So it basically helps you. Flat Dr. Ember, kind of a parody of Dr. Pepper. Play before launching an Ember Marble. Move another player up to 3 spaces. Disappointing Sandwich. Play after you knock over a player. Steal 2 extra treasures from that player. Looks like it's got mold on it or something. Stale Pretzel. Steal up to 2 random souvenir cards from that player. We got Gloopy Nachos. Play at the end of your turn. Move another player up to 3 spaces. Play when you get a snapshot. Move another player up to 3 spaces. That's soggy fries. Excalibur. Discard all your injury cards. You may steal 1 treasure from each player you pass this turn. Legendary souvenir. This looks like it's Thor's hammer. It says, plus steal 1 treasure from another player in your region. Durendo the Rock Cleaver. Play when you're knocked over by the boulder. Stand up. Do not lose any treasures. Put the boulder on this card. It is worth 8 points at the end of the game. Nice. Club of Hercules. Trident of Poseidon. Vorpal Blades. And then we got the blank ones. Which, making my own, I don't know. I'm not really good at that kind of stuff. Then you got this, these are all the injuries. Carry only 7 treasures. You can't grab or steal the heart of Volcar. You can't rotate stuff. Yeah, some of these could be bad. Cracked rib. You can only hold 1 action card in your hand instead of 2. Ouch. So taking these, mild hallucinations, injury. At the start of your turn, the player to your right randomly chooses your action card. Wow. So these aren't all that bad. Bruised coccyx. At the end of your turn, discard down to 2 souvenir cards. So yeah, that kind of like adds a little bit more of a, instead of getting your treasure stolen, you actually can take one of those injuries instead. But sometimes it all depends. So sometimes if it's the end of the game, you might want to get injuries, but sometimes you might not. But yeah, that's what you get. Just some cool cards. So thanks for watching. See you next time.